Hi, this is Dr. Mack from Pacific East Aquaculture. We're posting some new clams on the website and thought I'd do something just a little bit different. I thought I would try to take a video of each one as well so you can maybe get a little bit better idea what the coloration looks like. Now these are shot out in our greenhouse. There's a little bit of glare. When I take the photos for the website, the individual what you see is what you get photos. I put a piece of cardboard over the camera and that blocks out the glare. I'm not doing that here with the video. So there may be a little bit of glare in there, but I think it's going to be interesting just to get a little different perspective on them. There are 30 of them that I'm going to photograph and post on the site. And let's see if we can do each individual one. The numbers will be corresponding on the website. These are all our Tahitian Maxima clams. This is number 101. It's about 5 inches. And it's a bright green coloration with some interesting modeling, sort of a gold tone and black and mixture of yellow and brighter green through the mantle. That is number 101. Number 102 is a blue-green coloration, leaning more towards the green side, and this is with me looking at them again out in our greenhouse under natural sunlight, looking from the top down. This is number 102, and again about a 5-inch clam. Number 103 is a very metallic green coloration with almost like a yellow-green color to the border of the mantle. These clams are very reactive, so sometimes they'll look like they're not quite open too much, and even in the photographs I'm a little impatient when I'm shooting them, and if they close up sometimes they don't wait quite long enough for them to open fully. So you'll see some of them are going to close and then usually they'll open back up in the video. This is number 103, it's about a 4.5-inch clam. Number 104 is a blue-green coloration, and it's about 5 inches. Number 105 is a solid blue, interesting black pattern in it, but very, very blue, very bright. Also about 5 inches. Number 106 is mostly green with kind of a yellow-green border to it. Rather interesting contrast of colors, very striking, very bright. You'll hear me say a lot of that about these clams as being very intense and very bright because they are very, very intense in coloration. This is number 107, very interesting. It's a very metallic blue, almost a turquoise blue with a gold rim. Very, very striking clam. Hopefully you can see some of the color of the rim of this clam. Again, it's a very metallic coloration. That's number 107. Okay, we're going to skip to the next row. This is number 108. Again, a blue-green, about 5 to 6 inches. Number 109, about 4.5 inches. More leaning towards the green side than the blue-green. Very bright. Number 110. Also a blue-green, almost kind of a polka dot pattern to it. Little flecks of kind of a sort of a cream coloration through part of the mantle. That's number 110, about 5 inches. Number 111 is a little bit bigger, about 6 inches. Again, blue-green coloration with a brighter green rim to the mantle. That's number 111. Number 112 is a very bright blue with the contrasting black. And there's some little cream colored patches in the middle of the mantle. Slightly different coloration towards the edge. It's number 112. Number 113 is a bright green, about 5 inches. You can see some variation of the green coloration in the mantle. That's number 113. Number 114 is about 4.5 to 5 inches. Very bright turquoise, that kind of a blue-green color I'm calling turquoise. That's number 114. Okay, next row. Number 115, this is about a 5.5 to 6 inch clam, leaning more towards that green side of the blue-green. You can see some interesting highlights of sort of like a yellow gold in the folds of the mantle. That is number 115. Number 116, very similar in color to the last one, leaning more towards the green side of that blue-green coloration. Also very striking, very interesting pattern. Very, very bright, like a lot of these. That is number 116. Number 117 is a little bit different. It has very interesting coloration to the edge of the mantle, kind of a gold, yellow gold coloration. Very striking. That's number 117. It's about 5.5 inches. Number 118. Gorgeous clam. Bright blue-green, leaning a little bit more towards the blue side, with again that gold rim to the mantle. It's about a good 6 or 6.5 inches. Very, very bright, very striking clam. And that is number 118. Okay, we're going to move to the next rack. This is number 119, a bright green with a very interesting black pattern. Next one is number 120, and the same as the last one, about 6 inches, and this is pretty much a solid bright green. That's number 120. Number 121, very interesting, green and black pattern. Number 121. This is the one with the interesting green and black pattern to it. Very, very striking. Number 122 is a bright blue, very interesting pattern to it. Also about 6 inches or so. Number 123, very, very metallic green. Not sure if that shows up in the video or not, hopefully in the photo it does, but this is very metallic in coloration. Also about a 6 inch clam, number 123. Okay, next row. Number 124. Back to some of these with this sort of a blue-green coloration, leaning this one, let's say, a little bit more towards the green side of that blue-green. Also has some interesting yellow, almost gold highlights to the edge in some areas of the mantle. That is number 124. Number 125 is about 5 inches or so. It's definitely on the green side. And it has this interesting gold ribbon running through most of the mantle. That's number 125. 126. Also leaning more towards the green on that blue-green coloration. Interesting pattern. About a 5.5 inch clam. That's number 126. Number 127. Very similar in coloration to the last one. Slightly different pattern. Kind of a brighter green coloration towards the rim of the mantle. Number 127. Number 128. Different colored green than the rest of these. with the black. It's very interesting contrast with the black and green. About a 6-inch, 6.5 or so inch clam. That's number 128. Number 129 is a very, very bright turquoise with a brighter colored line, kind of a colored rim. Very bright in coloration. You can see as that turbo snail fell off, he closed up there for a second. So let's see if we can wait a moment for him to kind of open up. Very bright in coloration. That's number 129, about 4.5 inches. Number 130 is a good 6 to 6.5 or more inches. Very bright turquoise with kind of a different color, sort of a green, lime green and gold on the edge of the mantle. And that is number 130. So that's all of them for this group. We'll be posting a few more every couple of days. So keep checking the site. Let us know if you like the videos and we'll keep doing them.